Hello there, and welcome back to my little bit of Mexico. So, let's look at these things. Tamales. This is the time when people make so many of them. People enjoy them at Christmas, especially here in Nuevo León and Monterrey. It's kind of the thing, tamales on Christmas Eve. And then the next day reheated. But tamales in general are a wonderful thing. And the place in Nuevo León where you get tamales from are Villa Juarez, the town of Juarez. She's a place synonymous with tamales here in Nuevo León. You hear people crossing or coming by the street advertising tamales de Juarez, and really I don't know why. It's just a place for tamales here. And they are delicious. So I happened to be in the local shop, just up the road on the corner, and I was buying some things, and I noticed that they had this little pack of tamales. I think 12. Always they come in 12s. Tacos always come in 5s. So I thought, why not? Let's get some. And they had different kinds. I thought they might have a mixto, so a mixture of cheese, chicken, and beans. But they either had chicken or beans, and I do really love the beans here. So I bought a pack of beans, or ones filled with beans, I should say. I really do love a good tamal. Tamal, of course, is the singular. Tamal is the plural, just to get you into the etymology of Mexican food. And here in Nuevo León, it's always this size, not very large. Whereas the chanchamitos are much larger than these, and a veracruzana is a much bigger kind of tamal. But here in Nuevo León, they're always in a corn husk, and they always sell these around this time in the supermarkets. Actually, any time, I guess, where they sell the packets of corn husks. And they have a lovely aroma. A combination of toasted corn, the corn meal, and the beans. And always when you buy tamales, or you're making tamales, I should say, you go to the local mill and you buy some dough, la masa, that is prepared especially for tamales at this time of year. But here you go. Let's open one and show you the interior. There you go. It's so glossy, isn't it? It's so glossy. I don't know how different the tamales here in Nuevo León are compared to, say, in Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, and maybe California too. All those American states which did used to be part of Mexican territory and have tamales in their food heritage. But this is how they are here. Very simple. I think tamales here in Mexico are, especially here in Nuevo León, they're quite a simple affair. Just the the cornmeal, the dough, filled with whether you have chicken or pork or beans, as I have, or cheese. There are also vegetarian ones as well, I've seen recently. I don't know how they compare to those that have become part of American cuisine, especially those states along the border. But I really like tamales. I haven't really experienced the tamales of other parts up in the chanchamitos, which I can get here, which I think are from Tabasco. I think they're from that part of Mexico. But yeah, you reheat them after having had them freshly made. You kind of reheat them. But being a little bit of a heathen, I actually quite like them cold. I don't know, maybe get more of the flavour. But yeah, there you are. There is a tamal unwrapped. Here's a naked tamal. Lovely colours. Chilies added through with the beans. Obviously, when hot, are much better. But I just took one out of the tray that I just bought, so they are cold. But the flavour is lovely, despite being cold. That is nice. Sorry, there seems to be a neighbour outside who is rather annoyed with something. But a salsa I love is this brand, Jaya. It's almost like a British brown sauce, but it says salsa picante, but either I've become used to salsas or it's not really as hot as it should, or what you expect it to be. But a little bit of Jaya on it. That really is good. But it's far better if you have some tamales with some fresh red or green salsa, bit of pico de gallo on top. It's far better. But I only have some, I haven't made some salsa. So this bottle of Jaya, blimey, I need to buy a new bottle. I'm almost at the end. It works rather well. And despite being cold, they are rather enjoyable. They do taste so wonderful. I do love tamales. I think my favourites are either this, the bean, cheese with rajas de chili, those strips of chili, which are gorgeous, or the pork ones. And pork ones, I think, are probably the most popular that people go for here. That is rather nice. I must reheat them and see how much better they actually are. And of course they will be much better. Well, I'm going to have a few more tamales in a little while, warmed up in the pan with various other things. So, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe from down below. It's always appreciated for your views, comments, and likes, of course. Bye for now. See you soon.